What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'm gonna explain a very important trading topic that can revolutionize the way you approach the market and take trades. All right, so for this explanation I am going to show you the trade that I took on Nasdaq today. So as you can see, I traded QQQ here, and this is its 5-minute chart. And here is my entry around 10:30, my final exit was around 11:44. So I was in this trade for an hour and 10 minutes, and here is the realized profit around 33.14, right? So this was a really great trade, but why I took this trade, why I bought puts here, as you can see, I bought a 360 put on QQQ, and I held it for almost an hour. Now the reason for my entry in this trade is here, and I will explain the concept that I'm going to talk about as well. All right, so here you see QQQ's daily chart. So as you can see, we had a bullish move since the beginning of 2023, and finally in the last few months we have been consolidating on QQQ. If you check out weekly chart, it's a little bit more clear, right? So this is the whole 2022, and then finally 2023 we picked back up, but right now we are consolidating. But where are we right now? As you can see on daily chart, on QQQ, we are right at a really important demand zone, right? And this zone is pretty clear here. Like in 2021 we have been holding this level, in 2021 September, October we have been holding this level, right? And recently in June 2023 and August 2023 we have been holding above this level, and this level was holding and acting as a really important demand zone. But I mean, before that, like we had like a bunch of resistance around here as well. So this is an important zone. Whenever the price is above this level, it acts as a demand zone. Below this level, act as a resistance zone. Now once you understand that, and you understand that this support and resistance is not a line, it's not a single line. You can't just have one line here and then start considering that line as your major demand zone or your major supply zone. That's not going to help you in long run. You want to understand the zone. So why is that? You want to have a zone in order to avoid fake outs. So this zone analysis can help you avoid fake outs and be able to understand an area that buyers are holding, right? So for example, on Wednesday 27th, as you see, the price pushed back down, but because the buying pressure was still there, the price kind of reversed back up, back to the demand zone where buyers are still holding the level, right? But then what happened was that after a few days of sell-off, finally we had a big gap up on QQQ and overall market. Now this gap up kind of retested 362-ish zone on QQQ. And what is this zone? It is a gap zone. Again, it's another zone, right? It's another zone that if sellers can control, they can push the price back down, but if buyers can control this zone, they can kind of push the price back up all the way up till 364, 365, right? So in this example, you see this zone was a demand zone and bounced the price back up. This zone was a supply zone and bounced and pushed the price back down, right? So we had a bounce above demand zone and rejection below resistance zone, right? So once you understand these zones and understand which levels are acting as a demand or resistance, your trading game can totally change, and you can easily see the buyers and sellers in the market and have better decision making when it comes to trading. So now if I zoom into 15-minute chart, this is exactly what happened today. We pushed higher, went inside this resistance zone, but then around 10 a.m. the price got rejected. Sellers pushed the price all the way back below this whole zone. Now this shows the seller's strength here, and with noticing that, you can be a seller here. You can be a put option buyer here and take advantage of this move. Now, what I did was, once I saw this huge rejection and when I saw sellers are present there and are pushing the price back down, I entered puts right around this 1030-ish zone. Now, this entry was not the best entry. You can't have the best entry, the best exit in the market. It's impossible. But I had a good entry with good reward to risk ratio analysis and a lot of confirmations for me to enter this trade. Now, I held this trade for an hour because it was going in my favor and everything was very, very bearish after that. So we were not even able to get above this 362, 363-ish zone at all. We were not able to hit these levels. So as it was holding below this level, I was holding the trade, and if on 15-minute chart, you can see that it always went below VWAP. After almost like 10 to 15, the price never closed above the VWAP, and that was the confirmation to hold the trade for a long period of time. So my entry was around here. I scaled out a couple of times, but my last exit was around 1144. Now, to sum it up, what you want to do as a trader is that you want to make sure you understand your levels first. And then when it comes to levels, you don't want to just consider some lines, some support and resistance lines here and there. Yes, support and resistance lines are good, but for you to have better understanding about your trading system, about the possibility of the moves in the market, you want to have support and resistance zones and try to analyze the market based on your zones in the chart. Now, if you want to just have a lot of these zones here in your chart may get a little bit messy. So what I suggest is that you better have the zones around the price that is trading right now so that you have a clean chart. At the same time, you take advantage of zone analysis. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I just wanted to explain this pro tip, which is zone trading for you guys, understanding supply zone, demand zone, where the buyers are sitting, where the sellers are sitting, so that you can understand which side of the trade you want to be. All right, I will see you in the next video. If you like the video, if you learned something from it, please like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel for the next few videos. See you.